Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live session with Can Immigration Services. We want to thank you, especially for all the people who have been waiting and joining in and has been already started asking us questions and everything. Thank you guys for being here. I know you've been part of the Can Immigration Live for the last couple of weeks and you know how it works. So it's always the first come first serve. So you have learned the lessons. I've seen the questions coming in already. We have Vishnu today. He just joined us right now after the consultations. He's just got it done right now. We are here to discuss about what's happening with Express Entry. It is one of the most favorite, everyone's lovable topic right now. Anytime we see Express Entry, everyone has questions, everyone has doubts, because I think that's one pathway everyone can relate to. So that's why we wanted to choose Express Entry for today. If you've been part of Can family and you've been joining our last couple of lives, I hope you've been having an informative session. And obviously, guys, you need to subscribe to our channel so you get more such good informative content every time. You want to say something?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
And how are you guys doing? I really it's been a busy day. Friday, usually it's been a little bit calm, but last couple of weeks it's getting busy and busy. Hopefully it's same with you guys if you guys are working. And thank you for taking time to join our live. He called me saying that today the live is around 5 o'clock. I said that there will be less audience because everyone might be working, everyone might be switching the job or just coming back to home. But still, I really appreciate that you got your time and you joined our live. Let's start without any further delays so that you can get maximum time and maximum questions will be answered.
I think, I think people are still getting used to the daylight saving. I'm not going to lie. Like every day I wake up, I'm like, why am I waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning? Because of the daylight saving. So I think people are also getting adjusted to it. Guys, let us know where you're joining in from, which province, which place you're joining in, so that we get to know where you are and how we can, depending on your location as well, how different options are there. We can explain one by one to you as well.
Just a small game.
Yeah.
Just put your city or province from where you're joining. Let's see that from where now Can family is joining for this live, and I'm really happy that we are growing day by day. Our YouTube, it reached 28,000.
Yeah.
And Instagram also, it's growing so fast. Again, all kudos to you guys.
We were supposed to give guys, I don't know if you've been there in the last live, we told if we hit 30K by the end of November, we're hosting a free...
Yeah, we were supposed to put a free
webinar. Seminar.
Man, I really wanted to meet you guys, but again, let's see if that's still there. If in next 1-2 weeks, if anything changes,
guys, 1 more week, 10 more days left.
We are definitely gonna be having a big seminar where I'd really like to meet a lot of Can family members. Because of you guys, we are growing on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, let's go. We have Prince saying that he's from Bolton, Ontario. And we have Sujal Patel from Nova Scotia. Wow.
Hi, Sujal.
We have people from all over Canada. All right. Let's go to a couple of questions and then we'll also discuss about what's happening with immigration as well. I think one of the first questions I saw from Surja is while we were setting up is this question, which is pretty interesting, and I want to know what is your answer to it. Is, hi Vishnu, I got an invitation last healthcare draw. Can I submit my file and then go to India in Feb 2026 for at least 8 to 12 months? People are getting, I don't know what BIL stands for, 1-2 months after AOR. So I do all that while I'm in India if I can go to India.
Yeah, so Sujal, congratulations first of all to receiving an invitation. Currently, the processing time for the PR is almost 2 to 4 months, depending upon your profile, your foreign work experience and everything. Mostly, if it is simple, straightforward application, 2 months, you can expect your Portal 1 request. The only thing is that only when the Portal 1 request is coming, you have to be inside Canada. After that, even if you go back home, you wanted to stay there for 6-8 months, like what I did after my PR, that's the same thing. You can do that. That's not a big deal, because once you receive P1, you send your information that, okay, you are inside Canada, automatically within the next 7 to 14 days, you receive your COPR in your mail. You can literally download that in India. If you are there, if you are here, you can download it here, doesn't matter. And if you are in India and you still not received your PR card, you need to apply for PRTD to travel back. But again, if you receive your PR card, not a big deal at all. You can still able to travel using your PR card. That's all, man. All the best. I really wish that before your travel plan, you should be all set. You should get your COPR in hand. All the best, man.
Oh, by the way, BL stands for biometric instruction letter.
Again,
Thank you for, that's new term for me. Thank you for educating me. So Jill, yeah, you want to say something? You think?
yeah, so Sujal, please, yeah, all good, man. You look for your P1 and P2. That's the most important thing. If you're already there, all good to go.
All right, we have Nirmal, who says he's from Elliott Lake, Ontario.
Beautiful place.
Is it? There's a lot of places I think we have to visit. Precious is from Belleville, Ontario. Hi,
we
Precious.
are going to Quebec on next weekend. Our whole team will be in Quebec with families. We all are coming to Quebec. So yeah, we will be doing some live from there. If I've been joined, we will let you know.
If you guys are there in Quebec, say message Vishnu. Maybe we can host a seminar somewhere there.
No, we'll just meet. It's a
Just
family
kidding.
get together. If anyone is there, definitely we will meet there next weekend. We are there for 3 days.
All right, perfect. Guys, before we go any further, just wanted to let you know a couple of things. One, make sure you, if you have any questions, and if you have a pretty cool Instagram, or a YouTube handle or something, make sure you put in your name first so that we love to call you by your name and not by the handle. Like I was doing this thing about, we have people who joining saying their vlogs, Pink Bunny, retro gaming and everything. Guys, we would love to call you by your name. So make sure you put in your name before you ask a question.
And keep that same format. Like put your name, your first name, and then put your question so that we can answer your question with your proper by announcing your name, so that it's feel connected, man. Rather than calling you editor or or a rider, we really like to call you first name.
Yeah, and secondly, don't spam your questions. If you have asked your questions once, do respect. We want to give everyone an opportunity to put their questions and ask their questions as well. So don't spam the questions. Just put it once. Hopefully, we get enough time to get to all of your questions. And to third, we have people joining in from Instagram as well. Hey guys, how are you? All right, guys, if you're there and if you have questions to do with Express Entry and wanted to just talk to Mr. Vishnu or just ask him the questions, guys, hop into the Instagram, the story, the live link. The YouTube live link is gonna be in the story, in your story itself. Just go to Can Immigration Story. You can find the link. Hop in right now, asking your questions. We're gonna hopefully give you the answers.
All the answers on Instagram. We are not taking any questions or answers. All the questions you need to come on YouTube so that you can ask your question. Definitely it will be answered. Let's start with the next question, please.
I just told it, and we have a person called as Hills Gaming who asked a question. Hills Gaming, I need a name, brother. Just give me the name.
Hills Gaming.
Hills Gaming. All right, let's go one by one. Let's go. Anu. He says, okay, hi Vishnu. Plan B, if my PR faces a PFL and my wife is on a spousal open work permit, can I enroll in a master's program so we can stay and she can keep working?
So now two things. What's the name?
His name is Anu.
Yeah, Anu.
Yeah.
Hi Anu. So first and most important thing, why you face a PFL? That's my first question. Because if you're submitting your application and you know that there's a chances of PFL, you should consider to look into the error or the chances that what mistake you are making that can lead to a PFL. Try to avoid that. But yes, other than that, if your spouse is on spousal open work permit and if you never applied for postgrad open work permit, yeah, then it's a very good idea to go on a study so that she will be getting 2 years of spousal open work permit. And then once you will get a postgrad open work permit, again your spouse will get another 3 years of spousal open work permit. So totally the spouse is getting 5 years of work permit if the spouse who is currently on spousal open work permit opt for a postgrad open work permit or a study route. It's a good option, but again, I would say today I did 2 consultations the same way, but in one scenario, I still recommended to keep it in the same way because the person who is currently on a postgrad open work permit will be getting a PR if the person have 1 more year of experience. So that makes the overall score to 520. So I just told one of the couple that keep it in the same way that you try to go on a study permit, keep the spousal open work in the same way because spouse application was really good. Another applicant at the consultation which I did, yes, I recommend in the same way that that person can go with the spousal open work permit holder can go on a study permit. But once again, the reason for that is the postgrad work permit holder was not having any experience. I don't know what the international students are doing. If you studied for 2 years in the first year of your work permit, you should be clear with what you should do, where you should work, and what are the options with you. Please, one thing, don't approach me as a last option, because when you say that, okay, you only have 6 months of work permit, the options what you're gonna get might be not that comfortable one. But if you have at least 1 year work permit, definitely I can give you a better option that you may not even need to leave Canada and still you can get a PR.
And master's course is a good option, but it can also be a little expensive as well.
But now the one of the option which I told, that one of the couple who did consultation today, the spousal open work permit holder, he's working with the TCS. He's making around 160K package.
Yeah. So it's basically like
It's just like 2 or 3 months salary.
yeah, that's like one grocery shopping payment.
That's all. So like when I see a profile on that basis only, I usually recommend, like I said, it's not like one option which is good for one person will be good for another person. So when I saw a couple man who is making 160K on a spousal open work permit, and that person can get an extension, I just recommend the same thing, that even though the postgrad open work permit holder go on study, will never get another postgrad open work permit. But who cares about that? Because the spousal open work permit can become a primary applicant for the PR, and at the same time 160K package. And for 2 years the person will make around a good amount of money, and the PR also.
Yeah, I still remember that one person who came out as like, for the work permit extension or something. They're like, it's gonna come around like 1,000. Yeah, if I get my work permit extension, I'm gonna get that in the next 1 month itself. Let's do it.
That's again, like solutions are always depending upon the profile. So it's not never be like you look into one person and say that, yeah, I will do the same thing. I don't want that. You should go into financial crisis by taking an option which is not even needed.
Yeah. All right. That's good. All right. I hope you got your answer. And
Anup, if you got it, give a thumbs up.
I don't think he has any follow-up to that. All right, let's go. Next question we have is from Prince Prasad. Hi, Prince.
Hi, Prince.
The question is, I have 8 years of foreign work experience in India with the same company, mostly as a service consultant, and only the last 6 months where I was working as an assistant manager. In my study permit application, I entered assistant manager for the entire period instead of separating it in 2 roles. Now I'm in Canada with 2 years of work permit left. And I recently completed 1 year of Canadian experience under NOC 72100. For my PR application, how should I accurately present my foreign work experience now? And will IRCC have any concerns about my study permit form listing the 8 years under the assistant manager?
So Prince, the one and most important thing is the document what you submitted during a study permit. That's most important, because it will never say that. It may be saying that, okay, recently at the time of leaving or currently you are working as an assistant manager. But once again, it doesn't mean that you worked as assistant manager. Common sense. But once again, it is document related thing, because one, we need to identify what document you have submitted during a study permit, not just the information. But second and most important thing I need to look into is, while you're applied for work permit, what is the information you have provided? Based upon these 2 conditions only, we can able to plan that what should be a next action plan and what information you have to give, because the 2 application or 3 application including TRV what you have submitted, all the informations what you given, that has to align properly, otherwise you're looking into PFL. I hope you got an answer. All the best.
He also said, do I have to submit 8 years of pay slip? I have a tax receipt from India for this last 6 years.
No, you just need for 3 years. So you get maximum point for 3 years for foreign work experience. So you just need to keep the salary statements or tax statement for last 3 years only. If you have that in last 10 years, more than 3 years, it is not even needed, and neither CIC will ask you. If your company is good, just the experience letter sometimes works. But if just to make it very sure that you're not going under any kind of scrutiny, include your tax statement, pay stubs, and experience letter. All the best, Prince.
All right. Francis said, in my work permit, I filled the same as my study permits.
You supposed to look into, get a document review with any immigration firm so that they can look into the documentation what you have submitted during study permit and then guide you better. Don't take in options without reviewing the proper documents, because every immigration firm do their own thing, that okay, what you submitted and how they are planning for the PR. So please get a document review with anyone, show your documents what you have submitted during a study permit, and then plan for your PR. All the best.
All right, guys, again, a reminder before I go to the next question, for those who have fancy YouTube handles, gaming channels, guys, put in your name before. I'm seeing a couple of people who have just put in, guys, we want to address you by your name. It's because we want to honor you. Please do put in your name before the questions so that we can address your name and give you the answer.
Well, be proud of telling your name, please. So your name and then the question. Again, now we are not repeating it again. So please, your name and your question comes. We are just gonna answer those particular questions only.
All right, let's go. Vamika. Hi Vishnu, I have a query regarding my foreign experience. I have 3 years and 6 months experience as a teacher in India. I have all the pay vouchers which was paid by cash, experience letter and offer letter. But I'm worried about the situation that I was paid by cash and I don't have an ITR from India, which is bothering me. Here in Canada, I'm also working as a teacher itself. Will this be an issue when invited for teachers draw?
Okay,
Vamika.
Vamika.
Thanks in advance also, she said.
Yeah, Vamika, nice name first of all. Second thing, not a big deal at all. Once again, always remember, back home, even in Canada, let me just make it very clear for the international community and especially for Can family. Even in Canada, as per the Labour Ministry, it is not an illegal thing that employer can pay cash to the employee. The only condition is that employer has to put up payroll taxes first and then only he has to or she has to pay the employee. So in Canada, the employer can pay you cash, e-transfer, check, bank deposit, demand draft, anything. Anything and everything is fine. But payroll taxes has to be done because once again, in Canadian standards, even if the employer is paying $1, the employer has to pay the taxes on that $1. But now when we are talking about the Indian taxation system, there is only taxes if your total revenue go more than 3 lakh. Or right now, I believe it's around more than 12 lakh as after the last financial year. So once again, you don't have to pay the taxes until you reach to that slab. And if your salary is in cash, definitely it might be 5,000, 6,000, 10,000. You're not even coming close to that. But again, it all depends upon your documentation. If you put a proper documentation, proper evidences, we have hundreds of cases which got approved where the person got a cash payment back home Indian experience, totally fine. But yes, if you're working here as an education sector, maybe you may not even need that kind of experience from back home because last draw came around 460. So if you have a degree holder, your age is around 30 or less than 30, CLB 9, your score is around more than 460 points. So once again, look into your profile and then take stress. If there is no need of stress, why you are taking stress? And thank you for being a part of Can family. Take care.
All right. And one last thing, we also want to remind us, guys, that today's consultation is going to be just Express Entry based. If you have any questions and you want an urgent answer, we have an option for Super Chat where we can you can ask questions about Spousal, OINP, PNPs, anything. There is a Super Chat option. You can go ahead and get an answer from Vishnu today itself. All right.
And once you get an answer, just give us a feedback that you got an answer. Your feedbacks are always valuable.
A thumbs up or a subscribe will help us. All right, let's go. Singh has a question. Hi Vishnu, can I sponsor my wife on spousal open work permit if I work as a supervisor at Home Depot?
Okay, so unfortunately, no. Retail sales supervisor, that's usually the knock code it comes. It comes under tier 2. That knock code is not there on spousal open work permit. But if you get a retail sales manager, definitely you can able to bring your spouse here, Singh. So all the best. Try to look for a promotion. If you can able to get it, you can bring your wife. All the best.
All right, Vamik also said my point is at 470 and thank you so much Vishnu for the positive response.
470. Why didn't you receive an invitation in last row? That's my question. But again, don't worry. 470 is really good score. Try to still work on your SOWP or IELTS. Boost around 480. Next year you should get your invitation. All the best.
Let's go. All right, we have Akshay CB. I completed diploma DSW in April since I'm earning full. I completed from Manitoba. Now I'm in Manitoba for the last 2 months. Came after +2. Not sure whether if I am in a safe position.
Akshay.
Yeah, earning experience under 42201 from last April.
Last April. Okay. So Akshay, I hope you have degree from back home. I hope. If you have a degree from back home, you can get that 42201 experience from anywhere across Canada. If you have a good CRS point, you do have a chance to go into the healthcare sector. So for example, if you have a degree, you don't have any experience from back home, if your CLB was CLB 9 and your age was less than 30, you might be sitting around 467 points around, and the last row was 462. So please always remember, it's not about that changing the province will get a PR, or I have to learn French, then only I will get a PR, or you need to study for 2 years, you need to have a 3 years work permit. It's all about your profile. So if your profile is good, get it evaluated by any immigration firm, any immigration lawyer who can look into your profile and get you the answer. That is something which can make it sure that you will get a PR, because today I'd had one consultation where the person was sitting around 464 points.
Hmm.
Healthcare.
Oof.
Healthcare, 464 points, and that is not now, from last 6 months.
Oof.
But someone told the person is that because the person came after degree, but the person age was around 33, 34, the express entry is not possible. So she was under the impression that no, I cannot do the express entry, so I have to go through PNP. So she was looking for, and she was literally in the urge that she was about to leave everything and go back to India. When I had a consultation with her, she was literally crying that her roommate was telling her and just feeding that on to her that no, express entry profile will not work for her because her age is 34, her score is not good. When I shown her that, okay, it's just like 462 was the last draw, you could have created a profile now also. Why you're waiting, create a profile. I believe she might have already contacted the office at this point, but please, even you can able to create an express entry profile, because like I always say, if someone took a consultation, I always say this thing that if you can apply for your postgrad open work permit, you can able to create your express entry profile. It's not at all a big deal. Create your profile, because once you get an invitation and you think that no, it's complicated, or I don't have time, or no, I don't want to take the stress, then only reach an immigration firm or including us. But most of the time, because students listen to their friends, the crowd mentality, you're just missing the opportunity. Don't do that. Get evaluation on your profile and do what is best for you. All the best.
All right, perfect, guys. I hope you got your answer. Akshay, he also said he's came after +2.
So Akshay, again, still, if you can get a CLB 9, you're sitting around 425 points. Ask your employer if they can help you with a PNP. If they can help you with a Manitoba PNP, because you are in health sector, you do have a chance there. All the best.
All right, let's go to Piyush. My CRS is 520 and my work permit expiring on March 2026. If I apply without my wife, my score goes to 542. Which option gives me better chances of getting an ITA?
Family. Don't even think twice, Piyush. Go with your family. If you want to do something, try to improve your CRS point. And if you're already on a maximum CRS point, just wait. Till March, like I said, next year, by end of January, the draw, everything will start to resume. Once it starts to resume, 420 is a really decent score. Even if 520 is a really decent score. So if you reach around around 3 or 4 draws of 3000, if it is come, score will come down to 520. Or even in worst case scenario, if your work permit is about to expire, you have to leave Canada, still take this in writing. You can still get a PR with a 520 points along with your family. You might be leaving in a very sad note that, okay, you have not received a PR, but take this in writing. In spite of spending money here while you are on Vista record or you're not making money, better to go back home, have a good memories with your family, stay with your family, enjoy your time, get your PR being back home and come back as a PR. That can be a proud moment for you, because I have more than 20, 30 clients at this point who received a PR in last 1 year. Even they went back home, now they are coming back as a PR. And one of the best option is his wife.
Coming
now
soon.
She's coming tomorrow.
Coming soon.
Our Can family is literally like Can team, like everyone is getting married and someone's wife is coming now.
Yeah, let's go. Guys, don't make me emotional. Let's go. Next question. Ashish has a question. It's a super chat, by the way. CNC Machinist, currently at 477 CRS. By March 2026, 2 years of experience. Trying to improve my IELTS. What are the chances for CNC in skilled trades next year? If yes, what cutoff can we expect?
So, one of the most important, what's the name?
Ashish.
Yeah, Ashish. One of the most important thing is, man, now the skilled trade worker stream, if you're looking for an Ontario PNP stream, unfortunately, that is right now suspended. Again, it is not said that whether it is suspended temporarily or it is suspended permanently, it's still yet to come, all the information. Because once again, right now, if you're looking into, in Parliament session also, a lot of talks are going on that Canada needs skilled workers, Canada needs priority sectors. And if immigration is not supporting, technically, then no one will be working. One of the major stream right now is the transportation and IT, which I am 100% sure that it should come back, because IT, AI is a future of the whole world. And if Canada is not supporting the immigration in that, definitely it will be suffering and advantage will be taken by US. And politically, that is never going to happen. Second thing is transportation. Once again, if the truck drivers, the logistic operators, the managers or transportation managers, they are not coming in there, then no one will want to work there. Everyone will work behind working as a cook. So it will change. But right now, if you're talking about a skilled trade worker stream, unfortunately that PNP is closed. And if you're looking about the category-based express entry draw trade stream, we have to wait for next year. And if Cook is not there next year, the score will drastically drop. But if Cook is there, then you need to get a CRS point more than 500. That would be the way. But again, let me tell you one thing. The accelerated PR pathway, which people term it as TR to PR, because you are in one of the skill trade, there are a good possibility that yes, you may have some option, but please don't just depend upon that one option. Look for other options too, depending upon your profile.
All right. We have a question from Rishabh Patel. Will the healthcare category still remain as an eligible for CBS in 2026? If yeah, what is the score of? If yeah, how is the score of 480?
Which one?
For healthcare.
But so Rishabh, simple and straightforward. Healthcare is a really good stream. You don't need to worry about it. 480 is a really decent score. If there is a room of improving your CRS, do that so that you can get a CR like invitation faster. If even you're sitting on 480 and if you have a degree, you have a multiple options like human capital priority stream, express entry, CEC, other pathways too. If it comes in future, you're good. But again, the higher the score, the better the possibility that your stress will be relieved faster. All the best, bye.
To a follow-up question to what you asked said before is from Vidya. She had a consultation before. Bhaiya, what do you mean by transportation? This industry is so vast. Is it only drivers and dispatch in demand?
Okay, so Vidya, hi. Kaise ho beta? So very important thing about the transportation is, like if you notice about the last year transportation category, it used to include transportation manager, truck driver, bus drivers, lot more which are the soul of the transportation industry. Those kind of industry, like literally I believe there was no supervisory job, but there was managers, there was like workers, like truck drivers, those were the priority sectors there. So those kind of knockouts, again, it can change, it can come back, it may not come back, anything. But like I said, right now, as per the budget also, the Canadian government is trying more to put more money into IT sector, transportation sector, health sector, skills sector, housing sector, and agriculture sector too. So these are the sectors which is they wanted to develop. Without immigration, it will never be developed. So once again, something will be coming next year, but try to have multiple options as of now. Don't just rely on that next year something will come and I will get a PR. If it doesn't come, I don't want that any of the CAN family member will be struggling at that point. All the best.
All right. To the next question. We have is Krish Patel. Oh wait, before I go to Krish, I think I missed a couple of calls. All right, let's go. Ravneet. I live in Ontario. I work at Harvey's franchise since 2024. My employer is ready to help me in any way to get PR. Can he do anything to help me get PR? In which way?
Okay, so Harvey's basically it's a food sector. So
Ravneet.
Hi, so Ravneet, it's Harvey's is basically a food sector. So the mostly you have an option to go with an express entry, or you can look into going into an international student job offer stream where your employer can support you. But let me tell you one thing honestly, from last 2 years, 2024, 2025, I have not seen any PNP draws which is supporting towards the food sector or a service sector or a tourism sector. Tourism sector is good in 2024 in Alberta, but right now again it started to decrease and they are also started to put more focus towards priority sectors. So Harvey's food industry, anyone who know me, they will tell you I'm not in support of food industry, service industry, tourism industry, because these are jobs, but it is not that important for Canadian government. Again, it is most important because if he's hungry at midnight, he goes to Harvey's. So yes, for him it is important, but for Canadian government,
100%. If I was the immigration minister, food sector is
shawarma.
Especially people who make shawarma is getting PR.
Right away.
Special pathways for shawarma makers.
So same thing, but right now, the food industry I'm not in great support of, but yes, if your employer is good, try to look into the PNP. Don't know next year if the draws get in favor of food industry. All the best.
All right, guys, let us know your feedback about the live. How is the live setup? Guys, we changed a little bit of the setup, the audio. Let us know how is it. Zara has said, keep up the good work, guys. Thank you, Zara. Let's go. All right, we going to the next question. This is a question from Glenn. This is a weird question. My friend applied for refugee and he withdrew it and went back to India. Is there any way that he can come back to Canada, like marrying a girl, having PR, or a company support?
Glenn, first of all, I need to know about the file, man. First of all, why he put a refugee, why he went back home, why he wanted to come back. Again, a lot of things are there. it's better that I don't promote these things here. So again, if your friend really wanted to get an answer, ask him to contact us or any immigration firm who know his profile and tell what is best for him. All the best, Glenn.
All right. Okay. Let's go. Glenn, it is a weird question. Let's go. Jatin has a question. Jatin. Can you please suggest any province for retail supervisors for 2026? I have 1 year of experience in Ontario and CLB 9 in ILTS.
Okay, Jatin, do you have a foreign work experience? Yes or no?
It's yes or no question. I don't think.
So
you have to give him. You say something by the time he can give it.
So Jatin, if you have a foreign work experience, then if you have a CLB 9, without even having with having a CLB 9 and 1 year of Canadian work experience, you might be sitting around 520. If you do not have a foreign work experience, then you should look into switching your stream, or any province you go through at this point. It's not that in favor of retail, food service, tourism, service industry. So once again, not highly recommended, even just to focus on RCIP, because a lot of people are there who say that, okay, Thunder Bay we can go, there is a RCIP which can support for the retail. But they take around 25, maximum 500 applications. What's the probability of you? So once again, just be very careful before you take any step. And if you have 2 years of work permit, look into what all options you have and go through that, rather than just relying on that one stream. Switching the career would be a best option for you. All the best.
Okay. All right. Just gonna see if there's any follow-up answers. I'm looking for his after he didn't respond.
So all the best.
If he has any back home experience, no, nothing as of now. Okay, let's go. Krish Patel, can I get an IT under the OINP Masters stream while my status is still applied? I don't want to miss the draw even if it happens. IRCC requires a valid study permit or a work permit.
Okay, so Chris, yes, you can do that. Not a big deal, because you can create a profile being on implied status. When you receive an invitation, when you submit an application, yes, you can still able to proceed it. Put an explanation letter to that currently the CIC is taking around 7, 8, 9 months. But if you have completed a program in the month of August, let me tell you a good news. All the applications which are submitted in September, the current processing time is only 3 to 4 months. So most probably you should be receiving it soon. Only those applications which were submitted in January and May having a significant delay. But right now it's again coming back to normal. So I don't think you will miss an option. But please don't keep too much of hope with the master stream again. Because of the less application, it can be one of a little bit tricky kind of a stream at this point. All the best.
Less applications?
Yeah, it has very less allocations.
Oh, allocations, okay.
Yeah, because 2025 there was no draw. 2024, if we are looking into 5,000, 6,000 allocations was there. So once again.
And so many people who have applied.
And everyone, literally just look into the Windsor University have I just recently read an article. They have one intake, they are just about 24,000 people get graduated from masters. So if they are putting even 10,000, that is maybe 1% or 2% of the entire population who might be looking into master's stream, because once again, they don't need to have a job, they don't need any support, everything is good.
Yeah.
They just need to get passed. So again, it is good stream, but I always recommend with masters, always have a plan B. Like I always say, with always a PNP options, always have a plan B.
All right, perfect.
So Chris, all the best.
All right, we have a question from Demon Awaken. His name is Mati. Mati. Hi Vishnu. Wait, is his name Mati? No, Money. Hi Money. All right. Hi Money. His question is, hi Vishnu. I got a job offer in which I will be expecting the end-to-end task in merchandising, marketing, and operations for renovations, conversion, and new stores. Then I will report to the manager. I'm just going. Should I continue working in Ontario? Or should I switch my province?
Okay, so Money. Two things. So I didn't understand about the job, because once again, even someone contact me and say that, sir, can you please tell me your knock code because I'm working in this? It's not possible. Any professional will tell you that knock code is based upon 3 things. Lead statement, duties, what you perform, that has to match around 90%. And at last, the education requirement. All these 3 things has to match properly. Then only the knock code is aligned with a proper, as per the immigration. So 1, your knock code, you need to find it. And second, changing the province will never get you the PR unless you don't have an employer. So if you even want to get a PR, you first need to find an employer. You can find the employer where you live right now, or you can find in different province. But if you get an employer, then only change the province. That's the smart move, rather than moving the province and working on minimum wage or getting fire up your all the savings. That's not something my recommendation is. look into your profile, get it verified so that you know what is the best option for you. All the best, money.
All right, perfect. Akila has a question. Hi Vishnu, what is your thought on the future of Express Entry category based draw in 2026, healthcare and social services? Also, thanks Vishnu.
Hi Akila. Social service is really good, but again 42201, if you're talking about that, I don't know. 33102, I still believe that it's positive in 2026. 42201, in 2024 it was not there in healthcare. In 2025 it came into healthcare. In 2026, whether it will be or not, no one knows. Again, it's just my assumption. So right now what you should supposed to do is, anyhow you are in that stream, you're working, try to boost your score as much as you can, because even if in healthcare, if it is not there, but again there is some accelerated pathway comes or something comes up, definitely 42201, like 42201 will help you to get a PR. So again, always try to get maximum score if you don't have an employer support. If you have an employer support, still keep your Express Entry profile active, because in Express Entry it's fastest way. PNP, it's a slow but promised way. All the best.
Awesome. All right, Shaibal. Hi Shaibal this side. How are you, Can family?
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Blessed.
All right. I have questions. If someone works on full time as PSW knocked 33102, and what are the chances that they can get their option PR inside GTA area? What will be the future of this knock code? Like, will it be there in the in-demand list or not?
Okay. Now, the in-demand list, as per the budget, it's a different. As per the immigration point of view, the in-demand category that only have a 44101, which is a tier 4 knock code. I believe you mean that working in 33102 is a good option or not. I would definitely say yes, because there is a very high demand of healthcare support workers. Even the RN, RPN, dietitian, like physiotherapists, they are always in demand, and same like the PSW. The only thing which I believe is the regulation can be changing is the certification requirement or something may come up. Again, I don't know, because once again, whenever I see that one stream is getting too much of priority, a lot of people running behind that,
The attention.
like what happened recently with the skilled trade worker stream, anything can happen. So yes, if you are genuinely working, you have a proper experience, your employer is genuine, you don't need to worry. Even if it is in GTA, you are safe. But again, if you're running a payroll, you did something documentation here and there, you always can have that kind of a nightmare that anything can happen with your application. So please, if you are part of a CAN family, I really wish that follow the regulation. Don't try to cut short and go through those ghost consultant or immigration firm which just tell you to go with a payroll or tell you that, okay, no, do this, do that. Try to avoid that. Try to look other ways. If no other option is there, if you want to take that risk, yes, you can. But please avoid that. Look into other streams too. All the best.
All right, guys, don't spam your questions. Just one at a time. If you see that your question is getting deleted, it's because you're spamming the question just once. Just
and
put it
please,
once.
there is something which is I'm very particular with. Respect others, because again, if you don't respect others and you wanted to get an answer, and you're creating a nuisance, you may get blocked from our page. So please wait. You will get an answer, and like I said, if there is urgent question which you want to get an answer, use a super chat, $1, $2, something you can able to get it, and still your answer will be there. Value others, respect others. Please don't spam the message.
Let's go. All right, to the most controversial topic is a question what Clinda has. Hi Vishnu, Clinda this from this side. Will TR to PR bring the cook knock code or any other food industry knock code back?
Clinda, how can I tell you? I'm literally gonna make a whole video. Let me answer you so that my team can use this and put that on social media too. TR to PR. Right now, it's like saying that, okay, next year you will be a millionaire, right? No one have an idea. No one have a clue what's going on. What would be the action? What would be the eligibility? What is the documentation? No one have any clue. Anyone, the Tom, Dick and Harry, like who have an iPhone or who have a phone with them, they're just making a video and putting that, and literally a lot of international students are getting into that notion that, okay, next year the TR to PR will come and I will get a PR. If everyone think in the same way, think about it. It's not something good. So please, so Clinda, through your answer, let me make it aware about the CAN family that yes, there is some kind of that policy formation is going on. How it will be, when you can apply, when you will be PR, it's yet to come. So right now, If you ask me or anyone ask me that, like literally I'm getting a call saying that, sir, I want to sign up for tier to PR, any amount of money I'm ready to pay. Even from India, there are parents who are concerned about their kids. They just call me and say that somehow I just want to sign up. My answer to you or to them is same. I'm not going to touch any application until unless I have an assurity that yes, you will get a PR. Once again, Can Immigration only touch the application if there is a good chance of at least 90 to 95% above probability rate that yes, you will able to get a PR, then we can help you. But again, without that, based on assumptions, we are not even coming close to that because I don't want to be a part of the rumors. Whenever I say something, there is something behind it. You will understand slowly. All the best.
All right, let's go to Akash. I think my throat will go in by the end of the day. I'm gonna be like Batman. This is Batman. All right. All right, let's go.
Tomorrow when his wife comes, then you will see.
Okay, Akash Ghosh has a question. Predicted score and date for the next Express Entry trade skill draw.
Again, we have already did that when the first draw came. If it is 1,750, which is the remaining allocation for the skill trade for 2025, if it comes in once, around 490. If it is divided, then it will be coming around 500 points each. But 99%, there will be no more draws. Usually, again, why I'm saying that, if you look into 2022, 2023, 2024 draw, after November, like this time what the healthcare draw happened, that is unusual. Usually, by the end of the year, there's all the PNPs, all the AIPs, RCIPs, Express Entry, everything goes on halt. And again, it resumes by end of January. So that's a normal factor. So once again, if it has come this year, I'm very happy with it. But as per the previous year trend, I'm not expecting anything. Sorry.
Rishabh Patel has a very interesting question before I go to the next question. The question is, why did you leave the nursing job?
No man, I never leave the nursing job. So again, I'm in multiple things. Nursing is something which I do with my passion. Like I got inspired by Mother Teresa. That's why I went into nursing. I love that. But after coming to Canada, the one thing which I didn't like is because I hold a RN license, I thought that, okay, I will have more responsibility. After coming to Canada, I understand that it's like more responsibility in charting and reporting, which I don't like. I still work in group home. I still work in a retirement home. But again, I do more volunteer work rather than going with floor jobs just because I don't like sitting and doing the job. I really like to interact, like you can see that. So that's why I'm more in immigration now because I meet a lot of people, I talk with a lot of people, and that's something give me a kick in my life. But nursing, that's my passion. I never, like still also, if you can go and check on my CNO, my license is active, I still work. And whenever my employers call me that, okay, night shift is there, can you please help? I'm always there.
Yeah,
so, I love that.
One day you break your leg and you're gonna go to the hospital.
One day you come to St. Mary's and you will see me and you will say that, sir, you are here. Yes, that's me.
Sir, can you tell me what's my, even though I'm about on the I'm gonna go into the ICU, can you tell me my PR pathway?
No, one time it happened, you know that? I was in the Grand River Hospital. I did like there, I was doing orientation at that point, and literally one client came and said, I know you. I said, how you know me? You're Vishnu. I said, yes. You are immigration? I said, yes. Why you're here? I said, I'm a nurse too. So yeah, like again, I hold multiple licenses, but yeah, I love, like nursing is my passion, man. I really wanted like get into a nursing home setting. I really looking for it. If God wish, in next 2 years, I will have a nursing home because that's my passion. Immigration is just like, I love to interact with people, find a solution for the problems. That's why I'm in immigration.
All right, Chichi has a question. Let's go.
Hi, Chichi. You know Chichi's nickname of which actor? Govinda. My neighbor.
Okay, who is Govinda? Don't ask me. Guys, don't judge. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me, guys.
Bloody Malus. Bloody Malus.
Don't judge me.
Govinda, man, Govinda.
I don't know what Govinda is, okay, but I'll Google it by the time you answer the next question. I did SSW in college, working in the healthcare sector, but they don't support immigrants. I just enrolled in PSW. Is it a good idea?
So, sorry, I didn't get an answer. Sorry.
She did SSW in college, working in a healthcare sector, but they don't support immigrants. I just enrolled in PSW. Is it a good idea?
So SSW, the social service, if you did, you can look into retirement home, long-term care. Again, you can go through 42201. That is basically a social service one. Approach the community service. Please don't pay again for the same thing what you did. SSW, PSW, okay, let me just make it very clear, okay? 42201, like social service worker, personal support worker, 44101, the home care child program, those kind of thing, early childhood care educators, welders. These are the jobs which everyone think that, okay, they need to study, then only they will get a job. Let me tell you the reality. As per the immigration, if your employer hire you, even if you don't have any kind of experience certification, still that experience will be counted towards a PR. Right now, because of the seriousness in the healthcare, the employer want you that, okay, you need to have some sort of experience or a certification. That's why now a lot of private institutes are making money out of you. But once again, if you look into outside city area where if there's a group home or a residential home or a retirement home where there's a staff shortage and you even studied IT, you can directly go and apply. And I know, like in Peterborough area, I know 2 of the long-term care center where they still hire with anyone without a PSW certificate or any healthcare background, because they do have a program of like around, I believe, 1 month something, where they train you and then they take you as a PSW 33102. So like that, there are agencies which help you. But again, you need to do your research outside city area, because if you try to have the comfort zone in GTA, very difficult to get a job because of the population. But Peterborough area, you go to Sault Ste. Marie area, you go to a Thousand Island area, that little bit north, there I see a lot of job opportunity. Even if you don't have a certification, you can get a job. And as per immigration, certification is not required for these particular knock codes. Do your research. If you have a doubt, comment below. After this live also, I will educate you on this. All the best.
Wait, Sam's back? Sam Stanley has commented, no questions, but just a huge shout out to all the guys who is working, to all the amazing work you do. A big thank you to Vishnu and Chris for all the patience, for your efforts. I finally reached Canada back through my work permit.
Yeah, man.
Wait, no way.
Congratulations, man. Happy to see you. Hopefully, he was about to get married, man, because of my
No
advice. Right now,
way.
he's stopping. But again, I really wish that you should get married and your wife should be coming to Canada. And congratulations, you're coming to Canada. Man, again,
He's already in Canada.
Yeah, he's a prime example that it's not always that when you leave Canada that you cannot come back. Always remember that there are ways that even if you leave temporarily, you will have a good time with your family, mental health will be better. There is always way to come back. And Sam, you are one of the prime example for me where I tell my clients that please don't feel bad. Don't think that, okay, what people will say. You go back home, have a good time, look into your profile, come back. And like Sam, I hope you are okay to say that. Like I'm okay to say that about you. Thank you, man. Thank you for being our wonderful client. That how patiently you answer all the documentation, all the questions. I really appreciate. And my doctor in my family again. So thank you.
I'm so happy because I still remember him calling
Emergency,
one day,
emergency.
emergency document review, him taking the consultation, sending all the documents.
Yeah, man.
And you're the doctor, I remember. And I remember asking, because my wife is also a doctor. So I asked him, bro, what are the certificates and all you need to do in Canada? So
I'm waiting for that. Sam,
yes.
the day you get your license, man, I will be coming and personally meeting you. I really want that. Right now, you have a very good job, but I wanted to see you as a doctor, man. That's my wish for you.
Let's go, Sam. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right. That was a good message to see. Okay, let's go back to Demi. I tried to create an Express Entry profile using the work start date as April 17, but the system marked me ineligible. I then made another profile using an earlier date from April 2024 instead. I'm just seeing if that's the rest of the question.
Yeah, so basically, what's your name?
Demi.
So Demi, the issue what you are facing is not that you are putting the date. It's basically you are not eligible because your 1 year of experience has to be there. Again, when you complete your 1 year of experience, then only you can able to create a profile. But in Express Entry, you can only able to claim a point from the day you submit your work permit application. If it is like, for example, 27th of April, then you're supposed to claim the point from May onwards. If someone is working from 1st of May, then that is fine, or 10th of May, that is fine, you can claim for the whole month. But always remember, I've noticed that few of the applications which came to me after invitation is where the person had the cut to cut, like 27th of April, the person started working and he claimed point for that. And exactly in 12 months, the person got an invitation. Wow. But now the point is that April month is not counted as your experience because you only worked for 3 days. So it's a little bit there, but you can create your profile, man. If you complete your 1 year of experience, go back again, try, you will able to create a profile. But please don't just put a number based upon that, okay, somehow you want to get qualified. That's that's not the right thing. Follow the documentation and then do the application. All the best.
All right, let's go. Vishnu, we'll do a little more faster now. All
Rapid.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, if you have any important question where you need explanation, kindly use the super chat. Otherwise, it would be a rapid fire round.
Okay, let's go to Joybud. His question is: I have a permanent full-time position job as an ECE. My employer doesn't know about OINP and not interested to support. Please provide your opinions regarding the different options. Thanks.
So if you are already ECE, try to improve your CRS point. You are qualified under the education sector, category-based Express Entry. That's one of the stream where you don't need employer support. Also, human capital priority stream is the second option for you. All the best.
You know, the moment you do this, I feel like you're about to punch me. Okay, let's go. Aditya has a question. Hi, Aditya. Here, my PGWP is expiring in 5 months. I have two options at the moment. Option 1, I have an offer letter for an LMIA job in Tier 4. Option 2, I have a full-time contract under Tier 3 in Ontario. Please let me know what I should do.
It depends upon, Aditya, about your profile, that what is your CRS point and what is the way you will getting a PR. Because once again, whenever someone contact me or do a consultation, I'll be very honest, I don't look into that work permit. Work permit is temporary, PR is permanent. So my motive with you, if I evaluate your profile, is to that how to get a PR. So same with you, Aditya, what I would recommend is look into in which particular option you will get a PR easily. That should be the one which you're selecting for. All the best.
All right, we have a super chat. Guys, when you put the super chat, do put your question as well, so I can find where the question is. Okay, I think I found Akhil Rama Dharma's question. Is my current score is 470, 8 months remaining in my work permit. By next year, it'll become 2 years of 12010 experience will be completed. Now started doing community support worker job, but only 24 hours per week. What are my possibilities?
So Rama.
Akhil Rama.
Yeah, so Akhil, all good. So you have 1 year of experience, 470 score, you already started working as in the healthcare sector. You have 8 months with you. Even if it is 24 months, you are going to complete 720 hours something, which is equivalent to 6 months. You're going to complete by 7th or 8th month. Once you complete that, you are eligible under the healthcare draw. So look into Express Entry stream as of now, look into other options, but most probably once you complete a 6 months of experience, even though it is part-time, you're just working 1 or 2 months extra, you are safe, you will get a PR. Let me give you one example which I gave in last video, John Polichin. So he's one of a friend, he's one of my buddy who studied in Conestoga, IT profession. He said that no, I only work in IT, I'm not gonna work anywhere else. It's my pride, I did engineering. And recently in April, he switched his career to healthcare. And in last healthcare draw, he received the invitation. So once again, I understand you need to go through IT sector, you came through that, but if you already have 8 months, that's very good that you got a job. 24 hours, keep on working, complete your 6 months. All the best, you should be getting a PR.
Awesome. Let's go. Arvind has a question. Arvind here, I'm hitting 6 months as a part-time, 6 months as a part-time healthcare aide by next April. Just to clarify, my main profession is mechanical engineering. My work permit is valid until March 2026. I'm working part-time, but I'm getting 30 hours per week. By April 2026, I'll be at 490 points in CEC. What are the chances for my PR in this scenario? Any advice or insights would be really appreciated.
What's the name?
Arvind.
Arvind, 490, you complete, like again, your part-time doesn't matter, okay? You're working for more than 30 hours. For immigration, it's a full-time job. You should be getting a PR invitation somewhere around February or March. Take this in writing. If any healthcare draw come after February, you should be the one who should be getting an invitation under the healthcare. All the best. Don't panic. But again, if you want to do something, if there is a room to improve your CRS point, do that. All the best.
All right.
And please, guys, if you're getting your answer, like I told, subscribe, like, and do share our live or our channel with your friends or family member who you think that, who you care about, that, okay, they have a question about the immigration. Definitely they can also join next live session so that not only you, your friends, your family, everyone will get an option to get their answer and write information about the immigration without even paying a fees. All the best.
All right, let's go to the next question. Is Arun Lamsal. Arun has a question. Hi Vishnu, this is Arun. If some Vishnu, I like
it's a Nepal.
I like Vishnu though.
No, it's a Nepal.
Yeah.
So there we don't pronounce V.
B is
it's
B.
B.
Yeah.
So
but I think we should call you as Vishnu now. If someone is working as a HC in British Columbia on casual shifts and gets 16 to 30 hours per week, would their spouse be eligible to apply for a spousal open work permit?
No, unfortunately, for spousal open work permit, you need to have a appropriate knock code eligible by the spousal open work permit, and you need to work full time. As per the immigration standard, you need to have a full time permanent job. Even if it is a part-time casual, there can be explanation letter, and we can do an appeal on the application, which we did, and we have an approvals now. So even if it is a casual part-time, but if you're working for more than 30 hours per week, you have a proper pay steps, application is possible. But definitely it's not possible with a 15-16 hours. It's not possible. You need to have at least 30 hours per week or above that to get qualified. All the best.
All right.
And again, thank you, bhai. I have a lot of friends from Nepal, and everyone call me Bishnu. So proud of that.
Let's go. Roshan has a question. I'm Roshan. I'm currently working as at a group home support worker. I have 6 months experience now. I have some other jobs in work permit as well. What documents do I need from my previous job before I apply for PR?
So you need to, what's the name?
Roshan.
So Roshan, you need to get experience letter, pay stubs, T4, notice of assessment. Keep all the 4 things. Where the notice of assessment is just one, but T4, pay stubs, and experience letter of all the jobs wherever you worked. You can accumulate that, and then you can create your Express Entry profile. All the best, Roshan.
Let's go to the next question. Next question. All right.
How much time remains?
We have another 15 minutes. Jordan, how can I get your consultation? To the website. You can go to the website. I'll ask the team to put the link in the chat for you. You can go and book your consultation directly.
But let me tell you one thing, only book a consultation when it is needed. Please, to every CAN family member, book a consultation after at least you have your IELTS score. And don't book a consultation when your work permit is about to expire. Please avoid that. Just for both the people whose work permit is about to expire or who don't even have any clue, please, anyone and everyone who have at least IELTS on work permit or on a study permit, you are welcome to take a consultation. You can go to our website, you can check all the details, you can see our surveys, our consultation fees, and you can even book an appointment through that. But please, always remember, it's not us. We are supporting you to get a PR, but it is not us because of you. Because of that, you are getting a PR. It's your efforts. So please get your IELTS done at least one time so that we know that at maximum how much score you can reach. Then book an appointment so that I can able to help you in a way more better way. All the best.
All right. Let's go to we have a super chat question. I came to Canada after, his name is Amal Roy. Came to Canada after 12th, have 3 years of CNC Machinist experience, 72100, CRS 378. And my work permit is expiring in September 2026. What are my options for my PR?
Amal, IELTS. I'm not telling you to change the province. I'm not telling you to spend money. I'm not telling you to learn French. I'm telling you to learn English. If even you came after 12th, if you have a CLB 9, you might be sitting around a score of 460 plus. You know how many times you would have got a PR last year? You miss all the opportunities. So please, guys, right now also you have time. If you want to do it, first do your IELTS, boost your score. Second, if you don't want to go back home, I put a video on our WhatsApp channel. So if you're new to us, we do have a WhatsApp channel where the raw content comes. There I already posted a video yesterday or day before yesterday telling that those individuals who came after 12th, how to boost your CRS point by going with advanced diploma program where you already studied for 2 years, approach the same college and try to go and get an advanced diploma course where you have to study for 1 or 2 semesters. But if you get an advanced diploma, that is equivalent to having a degree. It can improve your score by 40 points. So if 2-year course, you have a 3 years of experience, your work permit about to expire, approach your college, get an advanced diploma certificate for next 2 semesters where you can work for 24 hours in Canada also. Your overall score will go around 500 points. Next year, you are a PR. But
Awesome.
again, this is all like inside stories comes up. Usually on our WhatsApp channel, we put that in. So CAN Immigration WhatsApp channel, if you look into it, we can find it there.
And the team will also put the link for that as well. And they've already done it. What an amazing team.
My team
Vishnu is so blessed. Right.
Don't let me tell the truth.
Okay, let's go next question. Helena Paulichin has a question. I got CLB 8 in SOWP. Can I improve later and update it in my Express Entry?
Yes, Helena, you can do that. You can go and update your Express Entry profile as much as time you want. All the best.
Okay, Joy Ron has a question. I just got refused an extension on my work permit yesterday, and I have 90 days to fix my status. Can I get a consultation on this? I
Yes,
think
you
this
can
is
take
the-
a consultation.
This is about the PGWP extension rejection, I believe.
I feel very sorry. Whenever the postgrad work permit refusal comes, I feel that pain. But yeah, definitely you can go and book an appointment on our website. If it is emergency, then you can able to reach our office on Monday and you can able to book the appointment. All the best.
All right, Jatin has another super chat question. Came after 12th with no experience. 1 year I've experience as retail supervisor. ILTS is 9. Which province is better, Nova Scotia or which is NL?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Okay, what Jatin, right?
Jatin.
Jatin, it's not about the province, bro. Jatin and the Vandan the Patna Trim, you should try to look for an employer.
I think he could be Punjabi as well. It's
No.
Gatin.
Jatin, what's the name?
Jatin.
Jatin. Okay, Jatin.
I don't know.
Let's go in English. Let's go in English language.
So,
Okay, so Jatin, what you have to do is it's not about the province. You need to look into that where you get a supportive employer. You can go to Newfoundland, you can go to Nova Scotia, you can be in Ontario, you can be in BC or Alberta. It doesn't matter. Because you came after 12th, you have a 1 year of experience now. You should look for an employer who can support you for PNP, RCIP, RNIP, AIP. That is something you have to look into. So if you find a good employer who do PNP support, you have to move there. But again, it's not that moving the province get a PR. It's a myth. It's never be a truth. So all the best.
Okay, let's go to the next question. Rachel Thomas, I'm working part-time in NOC 33102. My CRS is 460 under Express Entry. What are my options under OINP since I do not have a full-time?
Again, without a full-time, the OINP is not possible. The Ontario Immigration Nomination Program, if you're looking from a job offer stream, it's a compulsory to have a full-time permanent job. If you're looking into the Express Entry based PNP, once again, you need to have a degree to get it qualified until unless you don't have a license. So most probably you need to get your profile get evaluated by a professional to get a better answer. All the best.
Okay, Sharon has a question. We are legally married in Canada, but our Indian passport still shows single. For PR application, do we need to marry again in India or update our passports, or in our Canada marriage certificate enough?
What's her name?
Sharon.
Sharon, my wife, so let me tell you about me, okay? 14 years of relationship, 10 years of marriage, okay? She got her passport renewed around 2 years back. And till that point, it was saying single. It doesn't mean she was single, okay? We had already 2 kids. So once again, it doesn't matter. On your passport, it can be single, it can be your father's name, your husband's name is not there. Totally fine. You just need to get married once. You have a marriage certificate. That's the only proof you need. Don't fall into the rumors. Immigration is simple, straightforward. All the best. And stay blessed. Happy.
All right, let's go. Mati.
And that remind me that tomorrow, his wife is coming.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Guys, if you want to send flowers and all, you can send it over.
Hearts.
91 Weber Street. That address. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Mati. Hi, Vishnu. NOC 7 22212 construction drafting role. What are the chances to get category-based Express Entry and score? What are the chances of Alberta, Ontario, Nova Scotia, PNP for the same NOC code?
Again, it all depends upon your employer. But again, category-based Express Entry draw. Like I said, this year there was no STEM category. Skill category was also very high. So matlab, you need to look into one of a employer who can able to support you. Doesn't matter which province. You need to get an employer. If you have an employer, you can ask them, okay, can you support me for PNP? If they support for PNP, you are getting a PR. Other than that, waiting for a category-based Express Entry draw, it depends upon your CRS point. And if next year in 2026, version 3, if that particular NOC code fall under it. So all the best. I really pray for you that you should be getting a PR in 2026.
All right, we have Abimbola. Question: my application got withdrawn same day. OINP gave extension. I mailed OINP. Oh, I think this is an OINP question, right? So probably next time. Next time, Abimbola, you can join for the proper
Express Entry. This is only about Express Entry, guys. So if it is anything other than Express Entry, or you want your answer to be your question to be answered, use super chat. Only Express Entry question for this time.
All right.
And again, we always select the topics with a poll on our Instagram. So if you are one who wanted to have a PNP session next time, give a poll next time when we put on Instagram. All the best.
All right, Rishabh Patel, is there possibility NOC 33102 PSW being removed from the healthcare list?
Only Mark Carney can tell you that, man, at this point. No one knows about it, brother. But again, it is safe because there's a multiple stream it can get qualified. So at least get an experience rather than working in a retail or a food industry. Healthcare is better. So all the best.
All right, guys. By the way, we are closing the chat. We have to. We want to make sure we give answers to most of the questions.
I have like 6 appointments to go
Oof,
after
let's
this.
Go. Let's go.
And all the appointment is booked by him. So on Friday night, I will be working.
Thanks,
So
guys. See how much I care for you guys. I'm fighting.
So that's why I'm watching with about time today because I need to start the consultation soon after this.
I love you, Vishnu. You're the best. Okay, meet.
I wanted to say the same.
Kotadia. Kotadia has a question. What is your point of view for STEM draw
Specifically?
Especially for someone working in tech industry and an AI specialist?
Okay. So what's the name?
Kotadia.
Kotadia. So bhai, it's good. AI, IT, like I said, IT professionals और जो अभी transportation है, ये दोनों अच्छा है अभी के टाइम पे. But अभी immigration is not supporting. But 2026 जो अभी जो बजट आया है उसके हिसाब से काफ़ी अच्छा होने वाला है. If you have a good experience, try to boost your CRS point जितना हो सकता है by improving your English. या फिर अगर आप ओवरऑल प्रोफाइल में अगर कुछ भी कर सकते हो और 480 के ऊपर आ सकते हो, दैट्स द वे हाउ यू शुड लुक इनटू. क्योंकि एक आप एक्सप्रेस एंट्री में क्वालिफाई करोगे, सेकंड अगर कैटेगरी बेस में आ गए तो आप उस पर क्वालिफाई करोगे, ह्यूमन कैपिटल बेस में अगर आप आते हो तो उसमें भी आप क्वालिफाई करोगे. इट ऑल डिपेंड्स अपॉन योर नॉक कोड एंड योर CRS पॉइंट. सो ऑल द बेस्ट भाई, यू शुड गेट अ PR in 2026 with a proper plan.
All right, Raj's question. Any hope for agri draw? CLB9 came after 12th, working as in Nova Scotia supportive AIP employer. 1 year in retail supervisor, 2 years as a butcher. CRS is at 428 right now. Permit is expiring on March 2026.
What's the
Raj.
So Raj, it's very unfortunate that why did not you receive a PR till now, because last year there was a draw and if you're a butcher, skill trade tha, and again there was a like a agriculture category based draw was there. You're supposed to get an invitation, but again this year I was anticipating at least one draw for a butcher, but it again no draw yet. Next year there would be a draw. So again, because you have a butcher experience inside Canada, in worst case scenario, even if you have to leave Canada, if category based next year agriculture draw come with butcher, you can still get a PR. That's the way. But right now, because you said that you have a good supportive employer, you should look into a Nova Scotia PNP. But once again, I know what you're going to say. You have already submitted, no response. Very usual. Next year starting, the response start to come because the allocation is now increased. So there you can look into more things. So all the best. Next year would be the time when you would be happy and getting your PR. All the best.
We have a super chat question. Vishnu, I have 3 years of back home experience in HR manager with Masters, West done, and in Canada 6 months in 42201. I have spouse here in Canada. When should I file for my Express Entry profile?
Okay. As soon as you get your IELTS score, how much is IELTS score?
No, not mentioned here.
You need to get IELTS score because you have an experience. You have an experience here also. I don't know why still you have not received your PR, because now even if you have an experience under the healthcare sector, you're 6 months, because even if your age is 35, if your score was good, you must have been more than 460 point. Last draw, you might be holding a PR, like invitation. So same thing. There is something which I believe is not proper. That's why you're not getting a PR. Otherwise, as per the profile which you have told us, even at the age of around 35, with a good IELTS score, you should be had an invitation or might be had a PR at this point. So look into your profile, get it evaluated by any immigration firm, just to have a proper point of view that what options you have and what you have to do. All the best.
All right, we are Saidul Vlog. We have our regular viewer. His question is, hi Vishnu, this is Saidul. My restoration and visitor record application is taking longer. My restoration window is only valid until 30th December. Will I be able to switch to a study permit right now?
Okay, so if you submitted an application for any application, as per the new regulation, you are not allowed to submit a new application. But if your restoration is under the process, even if it is coming after December, still you can able to stay here. If it get approved, then you can apply for study permit after that. Otherwise, you can submit it now. Okay, let me tell you a loophole. You can still able to submit a study permit now. But if the decision comes before your Vista record restoration is coming, it will be refused. But for example, if you submit your application today and by next week you got a decision on your Vista record restoration, you can just update the study permit application, still you will get a decision. So little bit of here and there, but depends upon your profile. But it's better to have a consultation with anyone. If you have a consultation, they can plan it for you that what you should do now. But Saidul, looking forward, man. If you are there, definitely study permit is a very good option for you. All the best.
Okay, Emmanuel Wilson. I'm a special shout out for Emmanuel. He's been like trying to grab my attention for so long. Okay,
Hi, Emmanuel. You got an attention.
All right, here working in healthcare for 2 years, 42201 tier 2. My company recently changed NOC to 41101 tier 4.
I don't want to tell the company name, but let me tell you, I have a lot of people from your company who are my client. And one important thing which I want to tell you is, I don't know who is the HR in your company, but duties are same. Okay, I have did LMI, I have did a PNP application, I have did an Express Entry application through your company, and right now what's happening is they have got some refusal. Maybe again, I don't know what happened. For our client, the duties are not changing. From 42201, they have just changed the NOC code to 44101 without changing the duties.
Okay.
And duties are remain the same.
Okay.
So again, I'm confused. Like I have right now 1 or 2 PR applications running at this point, closed work permit applications running at this point, but everywhere till now through the same company, and I'm 99.9% sure it's the same company, because it's a joke that they just changed the NOC code, the 5-digit number, but rest all the paper duties, everything is same. So what they're expecting, I don't know, but as of my clients, I'm still going with 42201, and I know what to do it. So if you have a serious concern or something, contact me, I will help you with it. But it's I don't know who make a decision, but without changing the duties, how the NOC code can be changed. That you need to ask your HR. All the best.
Here's another question. Will my 2 years of experience go into waste?
Yes. If your employer is giving with a NOC code saying that you are working as a 44101, gone. But like I said, if the duties are same, then it doesn't make sense, or it is literally misrepresentation that from 42201 you directly go to 44101. How? The duties has to change the NOC code, because the NOC code is based upon the duties, not just what people call you. Think about it. But like I said, I have a lot of clients from your from your company. It has a different branches, so I don't know. But I'm going with the 42201, and I know I'm including the explanation letter even for the PR and work permit. So I'm following that same thing. Contact me, I can help you much more better and give you much more clarity on it. All the best.
All right, Akash Ghosh, CRS 480 plus Cook, good enough for the score in 2026?
Akash, let's see, man. Again, 480 is good, but again, if there's a category-based Express Entry draw, we can look into it. Otherwise, you have to boost your CRS point more. Any score around 500 is very safe, but anything less than that, like this year, the score supposed to be coming down to 518, and then suddenly they started to do a draw for 1,000 invitations. Again, it went high. If it was continued for 3,000 invitation for 3-4 draw, we might have seen the score might have came around 500, which again, policy change, regulation change, politics, everything.
All right. Ashley here, came after 12th grade, working in LPN full-time as in Northern Health Authority, BC. From July, CLB 8, employer willing to support, which will be better, Express Entry, BC PNP, or non-Express Entry, BC PNP?
My kind of field, man. Nursing.
LPN means?
LPN is
licensed
practitioner. So now, what's the name?
Ashley.
So Ashley, if you have a good experience, more than 1 year, I would strongly recommend you to work hard on your IELTS and get a good score. Because now, let me tell you one good news. Like you said that Express Entry is good, PNP is good, or a non-Express Entry. I would say you have a fourth option that you can even get qualified for the PNP in Ontario, living in BC, which is a human capital priority stream. In Ontario itself, like last year, the draw was around 360 for human capital priority stream. So if you create your profile with a good score, there is a greater chance that you may get into Express Entry stream. But yes, if your employer is supportive, you can definitely look into the BC PNP also. Because of your licensed job, it is really good to get a PR. All the best.
Okay, Liam has a question for foreign FSWP. What all documents may be required to create a profile? I have 1 year experience as a dentist in a rural clinic where I was paid by cash and only have an experience letter to prove that I worked.
What is the FSP?
Foreign work experience.
Foreign work experience. Again, I need to look into documentation, man. Once again, on live or even when you do a consultation with me, I can look into your file and I can tell you, but whenever the application comes, it all depends upon the documentation that, okay, you can talk to me, I can say that, okay, explanation letter is needed, pay stub is needed, you can put an explanation letter, but once again, the outcome of the application 100% depend upon what document are submitted at the time of submission. I have a lot of applications where the same kind like you, where they have already a PR. Yes, it can be done, but once again, it all depends upon the documentation. And again, it is not mandatory that you need to get paid in SIN or you need to get paid directly in bank account. Cash job back home is good until unless you have shown that in your study permit, then it is all good. We can able to take the case from there. But again, reach any immigration firm, talk to them. They can set up a plan with you. If you get satisfactory answer from them, you can sign up with them. But again, don't take a risk with the application. If something fake, avoid it. If it is genuine, then we definitely have more proof to prove that you really work there. All the best.
All right, we have Nikunj who has a question. A NOC 94140, I think food processing machine operator, and 4 months left. Any chance to get PR with employer support?
You are only qualified under the in-demand stream. You are waiting to get a invitation. Again, we have to wait because this year there was no draw for Southern Ontario. Let's see, let's hope what's going to happen. But right now, your options are very slim, only restricted to in-demand stream. I usually don't recommend anyone to go and stick with a NOC 4 or 5 NOC code, because if you need to leave Canada, this experience is entirely wasted. So again, you can have a positive hope that there would be one in-demand stream draw in the first 3 months of next year, so that you will be safe. All the best.
All right, Vishnu, to the last couple of questions. Let's go. Tina, Elizabeth, I recently started working full-time as a CCA. Do not yet completed 1 year of my experience in this role. Can I create an Express Entry profile right now, or do I have to wait until I complete the 1 year?
She have a foreign work experience?
I don't know.
Okay, so Tina, if you have a foreign work experience, then you can able to create a profile now. If you don't have any foreign experience, then you have to wait until you complete your 1 year of experience. Then only the Express Entry allow you to create a profile. All the best.
All right.
And guys, if you're getting your answer, give your feedback. Show that you are getting a response. Thumbs up. Something.
Guys, only thumbs up will do. Chat is closed. Sorry. Just thumbs up will let us know. Oh, there is a heart button on your right here. No, it's gonna be right there. Yes, just put just a heart will help us. Okay, let's go. Haseen has a question. Hi Vishnu, I'm working as a electromechanical technician, but my duties matches with millwright, but I don't have a certification for that. What is the minimum qualifications to work at millwright? Can I apply?
Again, documentation. Whichever NOC code you're going through, you need to look into the lead statement, you need to look at duties, and then you need to look at the employment requirement. If everything is matching, then you are going through that. Documentation wise, experience letter, pay stub is more than enough to prove your experience. All the best.
And another PNP question, which we have to skip. Sorry again, motivation on fire. Let's go to the last question for today. Is Demi, I backdated my work experience by a year and I got an ITA. Should I go ahead to accept it or should I deny it?
What you expect? You know the answer. And again, if you did it on someone told you or you have an immigration firm, better to go and talk to them. It's illegal, man. So I cannot even comment on it. So please avoid it. But talk to any legal immigration firm, show them the documents, what you have. If someone did it for you, then again talk to them. If you have all the documents, everything is legit, then only go with it. Otherwise, if you receive a PFL or a misrepresentation, the people who you paid the money will take no liability. So you be just safe. All the best.
I think that's a wrap for today, guys. That's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for staying along. I know it's been almost 1.5 hours of just coming in and asking questions, including all the doubts. I mean, I know a lot of people found it really helpful, and that's the reason why we do have like a consistent people joining in.
Why he called me every week? I supposed to finish my all the consultations so that I will be at home, but he said that no, bro, we have to do at 5. I said okay, let's do it. So all credit goes to his team, who is really doing a lot of things on the social media. And again, our aim is to make you understand how easy can be the Canadian immigration with the right information. And I hope with your comments, what I usually receive, that again, it is positive that you guys are getting the right information. So feel blessed in that. So thank you. Thank you for being a part of Can Family.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap for today. We'll see you next week.
Take care. Have a good night. Happy weekends. Bye bye.
Bye.